Selling a house for sale by owner, we run into this quite a bit. I know we all have a lot of friends who know a lot of agents. They get nervous, say, well, I'm just going to list it myself and see what happens. There's several ways to handle this objection. The first one is just to simply know the value of you as an agent. A lot of the times people think we're door openers. We take pictures and put it on the MLS, but there's quite a bit more to that, and we all know that. The general public doesn't seem to think that's the case. Knowing the Colorado contract is number one. There's so many little details in there, especially this year with all the changes. Knowing appraisal contingencies, escalation clauses, appraisal gaps, not including the legality of the entire thing. What happens 3 years from now when you get sued for not checking one box in the contract. Escalation clauses are interesting thing. It can get a buyer in trouble. The seller could lose money. There's a lot of questionable items in that part of the contract. Putting their home on the market will get them more views and more likely more offers. So putting it on the MLS, spreading it out through the world. We've seen it. I've seen people list their house by themselves, and then we finally get the listing, and all of a sudden, oh my gosh, we've got 40 people showing the house in the next week. So there's, just more foot traffic through the house itself. Negotiation with the buyer's agent obviously is the next one. This is something that we do for a living. They're trying to do that themselves. You're expecting that the buyer's agent's going to be trustworthy, honest, but they're also advocating for their client, not for the transaction itself. So that's another reason. This last one is my favorite, and it's ballparking them. So what that means is if you have a friend, a client, or a potential client who's really good at what they do, you basically say, hey, you do this for a living. Do you think I could do that as well? Let me go sell printers. Do you think I could sell as many printers as you can for the top dollar? That usually will open their eyes to just what your profession is, and it's what you do for a living. Hope this was helpful. As always, please feel free to reach out, and have a great day.